Wow, I got bags under my eyes. I must be sleepy. I just woke up. I'm old though, always. I love naps now. How you doing? Welcome to Late Night Tarot. Welcome to Blue Rose Tarot, and welcome to your reading Sagittarius placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So let's see. I did this with the other fire sign readings, so you will be no exception. I'm going to pull some cards and figure out what it is that Spirit wants me to talk about or cover during your reading tonight. And we'll go from there. I'll be using Tarot of the Orisha. You trying to stop laughing? Elena, what happened? What happened, girl? What happened? You trying to stop laughing from what? Astrologically sound. Sorry. Hi, Miss Blue. It's so lovely to be up with the BRT fam tonight. Hey, it's so nice to have you. Oh, the live I just did, that big biscuit head lady irritating Amanda. Yeah, you leave Amanda alone. She better leave all of y'all alone. Don't play with Amanda. She better leave all of y'all alone. It's too late for this. What? Ooh, I got to focus. What energy? What energy should I be focusing on for the Sagittarius reading? You know, I had to cleanse that evil energy out of my spirit before I read for the Sagittarius. We good now. All right. Okay, what should we? Yimaya. Iku in reverse. And the Six of Earth upright. Well, down. We're going to read them from right to left instead of left to right. So the Six of Earth upright. There's a goat and a bull here, and this man is gathering up stacks of straw. You have won because you have received from the powerful one who offers support. Equally, take it as a gift. It can represent important employment offers, contracts, and associations where all parties will share on a 50-50 basis. Seize the opportunity. There's a reason why they having me read this from right to left. Yeah, because Iku is death in this deck. It's an Orisha. He's an Orisha, but it's about endings and not so great energy. But in reverse, it's talking about stagnancy. Okay. So you heard that some type of opportunity is coming and you're being advised to take it. All right. So they want you to, they want me to cover some type of opportunity that you need to take. And it's a blessing from God. This card says you've won because you received from the powerful one, which is God, some type of blessing. So Iku in reverse talks about stagnation, uncertainty, restlessness, preoccupation, protest, annoyance, confrontation, hunger, desolation, poverty. Damn. This couldn't possibly be you. Maybe you are struggling financially or feeling stagnant in some place and your breakthrough hasn't come yet. Or This is the energy of somebody else that may be trying to block your blessings. I hope this isn't you blocking your own blessings. Because if it's not you, it's definitely a hater. Let's go to Yima, y'all. That's the Empress energy for this deck. But Yimaya is an Orisha. She's the mother of the Orishas. Beautiful energy, too. A respectable woman, an affectionate mother, a motherhood, pregnancy and childbirth, marriage or engagement, a dignified figure, proud of her position and responsible for her duties and functions, hypersensitivity to physical pain. This card governs the female organs and reproductive system, and it's also related to the blood and urological system. Wealth and material comfort, a person who enjoys honors, the good life and luxuries, but without failing to frivolously, since he or she possesses highly developed and social humanitarian principles. A prosperous undertaking. So whether you are a feminine or masculine energy, this is a person of high honor, a giver, a person that is very stable and enjoys luxuries, but shares what they have with other people as well. So you're being used or will be used as a vessel at some point. Having a marriage or partnership with someone, a respectable man or woman, somebody that's in touch with their emotions. You can't be of low vibration to be in this type of energy. Everybody is not viewed this way. So, by the spirits identifying you as this type of, Empress energy, whether you a man or woman, why would you feel like God has forsaken you or the spirits have forsaken you when something has already been written in stone for you? And on the other hand, if you are this type of energy, you definitely are a child of God. And why would you think there's a force more powerful than God to stop him from giving you what he promised you? They're saying that you've already won. Somebody wants you to think you lost in some way. Somebody wants you to be hopeless. You are the only person that could mess up your blessing. The universe, God, the Most High, won't allow an enemy to come in and take something that has already been proclaimed as yours. It's already been given to you. So this is either what somebody else is trying to take from you, and they're annoyed by your success and how you're viewed, or this is some type of mind game that you're playing with yourself. You know how your mind plays tricks on you when stuff isn't going exactly the way you plan for it to go and you just feel like giving up or something like that. Don't do that. You're close to whatever this breakthrough is. You're close to it. It may be stagnant or slow, but it's nowhere near the end. It's nowhere near over. And you better, like, this is one of the best, most abundant cards you could get in the deck. It talks about you being wealthy in every angle of your life. You're wealthy in spirit. You're wealthy in flesh and material. You're wealthy in your heart. You're wealthy in your mind. You got everything. You will get what's been promised to you, for sure. Some of you will end up adopting getting married or conceiving a child too. The Empress is not a young woman. The Empress could be middle-aged, but that thing does work, Sagittarius. Don't make no mistakes about that. It works. Okay. Now let's start clarifying, since we know what Spirit wants us to talk about. Please, Spirit of love and light, give us more insight on the Six of Earth, explaining how Sagittarius has already won in their relationship with the Most High and all of those wonderful things. The Page of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, the Two of Swords. Wow. This is really interesting. You started off as a student, as a child. You like being in that energy too. This is more talking about the intimate side of your relationship with Spirit or whoever you believe in. You're going to always be their baby. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys in Toys R Us that I can play with. You don't want the responsibility that comes with the Hierophant. You rather stay this page. That's just not the way it works, Sagittarius. You'll do what the spirits want you to do. You'll do what Most High wants you to do, as long as it's not stepping into this Hierophant role. You don't want to do it. You don't want the responsibility of doing it. You like being chosen, being gifted, and being Spirit's little baby, where you can make mistakes and it's not held against you because you know your heart is pure. And even if you are a leader, your mistakes won't be held against you, but you don't want the pressure of it. You don't want the pressure. You don't want the pressure. So you ignore Hierophant duties, but you all in when it comes to them page duties. And it's going to be a time where this Ten of Swords come in and stop you from ignoring your calling and what you need to do to level up and step up to the plate, Sagittarius. And this could be at your job. This could be in spirit. I really do feel like this is linked to your spiritual obligations, though, your spiritual growth. You've already won. And you going from this page to the Hierophant is rather impressive. But you can't get the accolades and stay where you are. It's like graduating from high school and trying to come back and register for the 12th grade all over again, because you don't want to deal with the ambiance of college. You don't want to deal with that crowd. You don't want to deal with nah. If you want to avoid some unnecessary hardship and annoyances, just do what the spirits tell you to do, please. They like you and they want you. Now, y'all can do this the hard way, or we can do this the easy way, man. It's up to you. I mean, don't make this harder on yourself than what it has to be. Responsibilities come with these accolades, Sagittarius. I know you know her, Amanda. And all of you should know her. All of you, just like Amanda knows. You should know too. Laughing my butt off her. I am deader. I'm laughing out louder. Oh Lord, I'm deader. I'm so deader. Oh goodness gracious. I'm trying to stop, Amanda. I'm trying to listen to my intuition right now. It is hard. It's really harder. It's so harder. Give me a minute. I'm tired. Shh. Intuition. Wait a minute. Shh. Amanda, stop. Princess, stop. You stop too. Hold on. My batter. I got it together. All right. What about EQ? Why is there some type of stagnancy here? I'm getting another message before I move on to EQ in reverse. I'm looking at this Hierophant and this Page of Swords. You'll still be a student. You'll still be a baby in the spirit, and you'll still be protected. They're not just going to throw you out to the wolves, so you don't have to worry about that. But they do want you to step into a higher role. It's time for you to face. It's time for you to teach it's time for you to have your own students or be a leader in some way, and you are ready for it. You definitely are ready for it. You're smarter than what you know. You downplay yourself too much. You are down to earth, and you can't be shrinked any smaller. Okay. Why is EQ in reverse for Sagittarius? The Emperor. Wow. The Nine of Pentacles. Shadow side of the Six of Wands, though. The Virgo. I mean, not the Virgo, the Hermit. Three of Cups. Shadow side of the Knight of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles. Where people are watching you that's on a higher level than you that want to help you. So the more someone tries to like block your blessings or stop you from growing, the more it builds up and the more successful, the more you get out of it. People are going to be jealous of some type of attention that you get from someone that's, important or known or credible in some way. So some type of stagnant situation is working out for your betterment. This Emperor may be observing you for employment or to get to know you personally. You come off as being closed off, though. This is in regards to networking and like developing personal relationships with people. You get a lot of evil eye from people from your past that want to remember you as broken, unsuccessful, still trying to figure it out. It's something about your glow up embarrasses them because they hide their sense of failure. And they try to hide it in a way by trying to keep a memory alive of you that no longer exists or it never existed. You know how some people focus on the shortcomings of others because it makes them feel good about their own shortcomings. That's what I'm getting. This could be a bitter Taurus, a Virgo, an Aries, a Libra, a Cancer, people that you worked with, an ex-friend or an ex-lover is struggling and they send you evil eye. And you also have people that are admirers of you but are jealous of you, trying to throw a monkey wrench in your plans also. That's crazy. Some type of weird obsession. You got people here that think do witchcraft on you to stop you from thriving in your career. What's going on with this witchcraft? Or just bad energy people want to throw at you? Why is the Three of Cups here? This is the side of the Three of Cups where she's lifting an offering up to her deity. This cup is an offering. Let's see, why is that here? I know, right? Wow, this may be a man, or this may be over a man, because you got the King of Wands here. Okay, like the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands thrives on supporting righteous causes and giving his energy where it is needed. This is a person who gets things done. He is a man of action. Although he may have worldly wealth, you might not know him from looking at him or the way he lives. So, this is not over a man or a man. It could be, but this is more so about you. They're describing this King of Swords as you. Although he may have worldly wealth, you might not know him. You might not know it from looking at him or the way he lives. He doesn't have much patience with details that could slow down his process, so he let others handle the small stuff and the aesthetics. Other kings may have fancy scepters or rods of authority. This king has a stick and it does the job just fine. How will people know what you have if you don't flaunt it? I guess the proof is in the pudding. If they see what type of house you live in, what kind of car you drive, the things that you talk about, maybe you make big purchases or some, I don't know. But somehow somebody could tell you got stability and you embody something that they don't have or something that they are not. And that just activates such envy and jealousy in this person. That's why they don't want you to grow. They're trying to create some type of roadblock to stop your success or stop other people from gravitating towards you. It's too late though. You already been spotted out. You're showing up as the Empress energy. And something may be stagnant for now. But with this Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles showing up in the Iku in reverse, which is stagnancy, that ain't stopping nothing. It's just on hold right now. But this Emperor is going to know what to do with this Empress when they get in, when the time is right. I ain't trying to be funny, but don't that sound real similar to what I just said to Leo? Just that little part right there. All right, let's go to my God, the Empress energy. Thank you, Adriana Billington. Adriana. I can read. Did I pronounce your name right? What can you tell Sagittarius about this Empress energy? The shadow side of strength, where the Empress is being tempted by the devil. The back of the High Priestess, the Magician, the back of the King of Cups, and the Fool. Go where people appreciate you. Don't worry about your past. Don't worry about why something is taking so long. Don't worry about how people feel about you from a negative standpoint. You on your way to a lot of love, new friends, new relationships, and on your way to open up somebody's heart. You manifested it. They're manifesting you too. And it doesn't matter what energy, negative energy people throw at you. They just wasting their time. You are highly protected. Your heart chakra is strong, but if you're not careful, it can be weak for the wrong person. With this devil being here, face that demon. Whatever weaknesses and shortcomings that you have, don't let it shame you into like ignoring it and not addressing it. Face your demons and address it. I was just telling somebody during the live question reading segment that I just ended. I'm going live later on today too, but anyway, they asked me about my strengths and weaknesses, and I said my weakness is patience, but it's gotten strong over time. Y'all could see the difference from how irritable easily. I used to get so irritable so quick and so easily a few years ago. Y'all watched me change right in front of y'all. Something that you're working on that's a shortcoming, someone's gonna try to like use that as a way to like ruin you in some way or catch you in a vulnerable position so they could like overpower you in some way or influence you negatively in some way. Don't let them do that because they already know who you are. Somebody hopes that you don't know that you're this Emperor, Empress energy. Something that you pray for is coming to fruition. I don't know if it involves you moving or this clean slate involves a new beginning. It may involve a new location or something. And you're about to level up spiritually too. You've earned some type of ranking as the back of the High Priestess and the Magician. The back of the High Priestess is you entering the High Priestess temple where you get to learn all the secrets. The front of the High Priestess is like, nah, how you doing? Nice to meet you. But I ain't about to tell you a damn thing. The back of the High Priestess, come on down. You're the next contestant for The Price is Right and to learn some lessons since you can keep your mouth closed and you know how to obey. Your reading came out acknowledging your connection to the Most High. So you're doing something right already. You may not want to walk fully into your calling, or you want to stay a page instead of leveling up to an Empress or a Hierophant or a Emperor or in a High Priestess. But you have no choice. You can't stop growing. You already walking the walk. You might as well keep walking. You can't go backwards. Maybe you're looking at these responsibilities from the wrong perspective. Maybe that's what it is. It's not that bad. What's the T? You stepping into your role, stepping into your power is what leads you to the missing pieces. You don't want to hold yourself back. It took me some time to get used to growth because I used to get so tired of people attacking me. I'm not looking forward to it now, but it just don't bother me the way it used to. I just be like, my faith is so strong. I done been close to death so many times. Like, I've been through so much with the Most High. My faith has been tested so many times with the Most High. And when I see what I see in the astral, I just be like, oh, we got another one, huh? Here we go. What they're trying now. Is it a sigil? Is it a doll? Is it a chicken? What are we doing now, Lord? You know, I don't even worry about it no more. 2 weeks later, seeing the same person crying. Well, why did you bother me? Leave me alone. You got divine, feminine, rich, and budding heads. So this is the T on you. You could be a divine masculine or a divine feminine. You've leveled up. Your present, like your energy is so different. Heart-centered. You're intuitive. And according to how people view you, you're rich or you're about to be. People don't like you though. They look at you as competition with butting heads. Maybe something about you is controversial. And it triggers people. They don't like your unpopular opinions. Unpopular opinions, Amanda. Hi, Royce. How you doing? Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. And oh my goodness, keeping the faith 7. What in the Lord? I did not see the super chat when you initially sent it. I greatly appreciate you as always. Thank you so much. You one of my day ones. You always have a beautiful spirit and encourage me and has been very supportive through my journey as a human being and as a social media influencer on YouTube. So thank you so much for your continued love and support, and God bless you. And may you get this back tenfold. You said, can't thank you enough for your encouraging and uplifting message recently, Blueski. God bless you always. God bless you too. Thank you. I really do mean that. People don't like you, Sagittarius, with fighting, getting into arguments. Someone is in conflict, passive aggression, and sabotaging. So people going to try to trigger you and beef with you out of jealousy and envy. Just come with the territory. I don't know. Exactly. Oh, Weller. I don't know. It's not my problem. Bitcher. It's their problem. Motherfucker. Okay. Ta-da! Thank you so much for the super chat. I greatly appreciate you and thank you for your kind words. 3-1. I got tongue-tied. 313er. I didn't mean to do that. Damn. 313 on the clock. I'm greatly appreciative to be in your space. Love your channel. The clock, I'm greatly appreciative to be in your space. Love your channel. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Amanda, stop. Stop funny. I got this. What's the tea? Fake flexing. Divine masculine, divine feminine, and playing games. You know what? So we got somebody here that is delusional. It looks like it's an ex or somebody that you was romantically tied to at some point that's jealous of your glow up, jealous of you leveling up. So they're either pretending to have money, material wealth, and putting on a front off for show, or they tell people this about you to make themselves feel better about the situation. But really they want to be with you. And I know that because playing games is here. Someone doesn't know how to stop playing games, messing around, immature, doesn't want to grow up. And usually people that don't want to grow up, they like to stunt other people's growth or lie to make people think that, someone is not all that they are, all that they appear to be. When really they the liar, really they the pretender, So this is someone from your past that want to be with you and bitter about not having access to you anymore, projecting. But yeah, they're projectors. Yes, projectors. What's next for Sagittarius for the rest of the month? Thank you. My daughter has one just like this. Yeah. What's next for the rest of the month for Sagittarius? Things going as planned and someone trying to pick a fight with you. And you don't really have to do anything with the Ten of Cups being here. The back of the Two of Wands, the shadow side of the Knight of Swords, the high vibrational side of the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. You don't have to do anything. Your battle is it's gonna fight itself. It's gonna fight. Yeah. Pay this person dust. This could be an Aries, a Gemini, a Taurus, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. But somebody's going to try to attack you verbally in some way. They're angry at themselves and they're taking it out on you or going to try to take it out on you for some reason. You two lives are so different. Like things are working out well for you and it's pissing somebody else off. Because I feel like they're bitter because they can't come along for the ride. Listen, I'm going to read these cards off because it's telling a story. And I want you to get the whole picture. The Two of Wands, this side, and vice versa. Tarot talks about the things you have set in motion are prospering. Observe the timing closely as you proceed. Recognize that time spent thinking and observing is just as important as taking the active steps. There's nothing that needs doing just now. You can be confident of your success. Remember what the first card, the meaning of the first card that came out, remember it? It says you've already won. You have won. I can't remember verbatim, but it said something like you have won. Yeah, and it is what it is. Somebody can't take you being you, apparently, because look, keep that in mind. Keep that card in mind. And I'm going to share with you the shadow side of the Knight of Swords for vice versa tarot. It says this is a person who puts emotional concerns in the back seat, which is why we can't see his face. His first impulse is to always argue and to rush in to take over an endeavor, certain that he knows best. His horse symbolizes a barely tamed nature, still wildly impulsive. Until he learns control, he could be a danger to himself and others. He is a fighter, not a lover. So you definitely got somebody coming in to trigger you and they want smoke. Don't give it to them. They want to put you in a negative light. Nobody's really caring about what this person is saying or doing, but everybody's going to be watching to see how you respond. Be smart. Shannon, welcome to Club BRT. I look forward to seeing you later on when I do part 2 of the members reading that I started yesterday. Thank you. So this is somebody trying to try you. Now let's go to the 6 of Pentacles. That's your next card. This side of the 6 of Pentacles talks about your higher self is tapped into noble intentions right now. Not hood rat Knight of Swords shit. Noble intentions. And all should flow smoothly. Just like this 2 of Wands card said, things are going as planned. So as long as you stay level-headed and let the chickens cluck and the hood rat, yeah, let the hyenas do what the hyenas do. And you keep it classy. Your higher self is tapped into noble intentions right now, and all should flow smoothly. Work with experts or a team to find the best way to use your resources for the greatest good. If you are the one in need of assistance, there are people in power who are ready to pitch in and support your endeavor. All the elements are coming together in their proper order. So I think the fact that you have resources and help, or you can do it yourself as your own resource, it makes someone jealous. You're about to get an offer made to you. And some of you may be moving. You should accept whatever this offer is. You got this side of the 10 of Cups. If a loving partnership is what you most desire, know that it's within reach, but you first must reach. If you are closed off to the approach of true love, it will never make its way home to you. Sometimes this closure is from fear, sometimes it's from anger, sometimes it's from a feeling of unworthiness to be loved. Let this card be the beginning of healing for you and the ones you love. Be open to it. Sagittarius, this Knight of Swords could also be another aspect of you, or you appearing to have an RBF and not looking approachable. You know, you say you need love, but your face look like, bitch, if you don't leave. You know, you got that look on your face that is saying something different. You're looking for love, but your face says, bitch, no, I'm not. I don't know. But this is what I see. Somebody trying to trigger you. You possibly running somebody off that wants to make you a love offer. Lord. Closing message for Sagittarius. I do too. I have an RBF too, and I don't know how to get rid of it. It's not even, I don't do it on purpose. I don't want to smile too much because I don't know, man. People are weird. You be too friendly. They think you want to do it to them, and it's just not like. I kind of like appreciate my RBF because I feel like it protects me, and I hate that I have to come off as a bitch just so certain people don't get mixed signals. Because if you're nice, you're down to F to some people, and if you're mean, some people don't care about that either, and they'll still try to like, I don't know. This is why I love stepping into my calling, because I don't even have to worry about it. When God aligns me with who I'm supposed to be with, nothing will get in the way of that union, not even my RBF, I feel. So I'm not going to worry about it. Keep working on yourself, Sagittarius. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Water in reverse, and female Eshu in reverse, which is like the Queen of Wands in reverse. Keep working on yourself. You're stepping into a glow up era where you want to keep alchemizing your energy into positivity, and don't get turned out by the streets. Because you may have access to resources that you weren't privy to at some point in your past, and you don't want to let that type of attention get to your head, because it'll lead you down a road of destruction and you'll be on a sinking ship. Keep your integrity, keep your high value and morals, and you'll be aligned with people that follow suit, that people that have the same aspirations as you. If you go down a particular path that's vain and material and only flesh based, that's your reward too. So do what you got to do to stay grounded. People will try to turn you out. People will try to pervert you and take you off of your path. But practice makes perfect. Don't break the routine for nobody. If they are heaven sent, it won't even be a thought or action for them to like come in between this. They won't even try. But the ones that like to break boundaries and pervert and go against everything you've been doing to get to the level of maturity and evolution that you've gotten to thus far, you know they're not for you. You know they're not sent by God. You know they're not sent by higher vibration spirits, wisdomer. Exactly. Don't be caught off guard. Stay away from people that don't support your purpose and what you're trying to do. You need to be influencing them. They don't need to be influencing you with no bullshit. Now give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in becoming a member, hit the link in the description box. I am going live later on today for another question reading segment, and I also will be going live in a few hours for the members to do part 2 of my all sign reading, which will be Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I've already done part 1, which completed the signs of Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. So if you want to check that out, that's already up and ready. Until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm going to go get some rest and calm my nerves. Oh, thank you, LV McDaniels. LV McDaniels, thank you so much. And bye, Amanda. I love you too. And Brandoner. Yes, Brandoner. Yeah. See you later.